What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. Double Masters 2022 Draft Booster. We're going to get into this box today, and we're going to crack this bad boy open. It had been a minute since I've opened one of these, and I kind of felt like, I don't know, I just had the urge to open some Double Masters 2022. So we're going to crack it open. We're going to talk a little bit about the pricing, sealed, where some of these singles prices are at. This is box, I think, number 5 of a sealed case of 6, and there's still some stuff that I have not pulled out of this set and out of this case that I'm hoping will make an appearance today. So, without further ado, let's do what we do. Let's crack some packs. So, as the filming of this video, a lot of stuff just in general. I mean, this is really more of a commentary on economic conditions as much as anything, but a lot of stuff in Magic across the landscape is down, right? But with that said, honestly, Double Masters 2022 is holding fairly strong, at least from a sealed product perspective. As of the filming of this video, sealed draft boosters are sitting at around, I want to say about 315, and the collector boxes, I believe, are sitting at about 275, maybe 275, 280. So they are actually holding pretty strong for as far as sealed product is concerned. Now, on the singles front, I don't want to say there's no time like the present, but if you saw this set when it was spoiled and you're thinking, my gosh, there's a lot of good stuff in there, and you wanted to get in on some of those singles, this is a pretty opportune time for a lot of those. We're going to start off with the good old Leviathan. If this was some sort of battle, that would be pretty rad, but it's not, so it's not exactly what we're looking for. Then we're going to get up into a Nim Death Mantle. Pretty cool. I'm going to quickly scan for the borderless commons and uncommons, because there's actually a couple I'm still looking for, namely one borderless lightning bolt. Gives me a playset. So, that'd be kind of cool to open. But yeah, pricing wise, there's definitely some good stuff in here. Good time, opportune time to pick up some of the, hey, Shadowborn Apostle. Still a good still a good common. I think the actual regular is holding on at about $1.75, and this is for the foil version about probably $2-3. Ooh, hey, there we go. Well, there's a fast start for us. So we're gonna start off with good old Kozilek, the Butcher of Truth. I think Kozilek's sitting right around 32 right now, but that is a very nice, very strong hit for us. Good old spaghetti monsters. And then we're gonna get into a Rafik of the Mani, and that Bloodbraid, cool. Nice. All right. Yeah, not a bad start. Start off with good old Mythic 1, and that's Kozilek. EV on these can be a little bit rough. As I mentioned, the sealed prices are holding pretty strong, but a lot of the single stuff is down. So it does make these boxes a little bit tougher on the expected value right now. All right, little Bugler. Well, Mythic number 2 is going to be a Bitter Blossom, and these are actually both still really strong Mythics, right? So, Bitter Blossom, I think, is right around 22 right now. I just never get sad about pulling this card. So 2 Mythics down and 2 pretty good, mid-upper tier Mythics for us. No complaints there. Pillar of Paruns as our next foil, our next rare. Oh, Rakdos Bounceland, Seeker of the Way. All right, cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. And what are you on? 3 packs, 2 Mythics, and again, they're considered... Imperial Seal still sits at the very top, and then you've got like Cavern of Souls and Ren of Six, and those are going to be your really top tier Mythics. But if you're pulling Bitter Blossoms and Kozileks, you're not exactly feeling bad about things. All right, Marchesa, the Black Rose, is going to be our next rare. Dromoka's Command, the rare after that, and no bolt in there. As far as pricing is concerned on the singles, there's actually a few in here that I'm really surprised at how well they've held. Like Allosaurus Shepherd is one of those cards where I was like, okay, it's in Jumpstart and it's a very limited product, so I can see the price on it. The fact that that's still holding at around $30, I mean, I would not be upset about pulling one of those. That's really nice. Anger of the Gods, very playable card. The Hate Seed, little Hydra action. Mentor of the Meek as a borderless, skipping through. Yeah. All right, cool. I mean, the fact that you can now pick up Force of Negations again for the right around $30. Phyrexian Altars now sitting at around $30. I mean, Phyrexian Altar is a card that I think before it was at Ultimate Masters was around $75, $80. Then it came out in Ultimate Masters and dropped all the way down. Little Siege Tower. I love Doran. This is a very nostalgic card for me. I love the Lore 1 block. I've said that before. I really hope that we get to revisit that at some point in the future. I love Doran the Siege Tower. Master Biomancer is our next card up. Hey, there it is. Yeah, sweet. All right, you know, nothing like opening a box of entire draft box of Double Masters to get a borderless uncommon and feeling like you won the lottery. But here we are. But you know, Phyrexian Altar was again, I think it was like a $75 card when it was included before it was included in Ultimate Masters. Dropped down to $30. Our first foil rare of the box is going to be Arjun, the Shifting Flame. Not like a ton of monetary value there, so that's fine. Capture Sphere. Dax Duplicate is our next rare. And Kervek the Merciless. Hot start. We knew we were going to cool down. Was destined for that. Oh, cool. Swift Spear. Very nice. Little borderless. Nice borderless common there. All right, this is going to be our last pack of the first column. So far, so good. I've got my borderless Lightning Bolt. We've got a Bitter Blossom in here. We've got a Kozilek. Not like any of the big monetary rares, so we're going to need some help in that department, but off to a pretty good start as far as the mythics are concerned. Borderless Grand Arbiter Augustin IV. Not like a huge value on the borderless. Very playable card. I do love the artwork, and I love the coloring on this card. Definitely pops. And Gifts Ungiven as our next rare to end the first column. A little E-Witness. You know, so I talked about the altar. I just think that as that card has, you know, it was up to, I think, $90 before it was included in this set, and now it's down to $30. Those are the kind of opportunities where I'm like, you know, it may not, even if it doesn't rebound up to $90 again, pretty safe, you know, pretty safe bet that Fire Song and Sunspeaker, Greater Gargadon, come on, oof, oof. No more of that, please. Pretty safe to say that I think that card, even, you know, if it doesn't quite reach 90 again, reaches 50, 60 again with the amount of commander play that card sees. So 30 is, you know, that's opportunity right there. All right. Oh, Mimeoplasm. Okay. Unfortunately, this is, as far as value is concerned, a borderless rare Mimeoplasm is not going to be where it's at. This is like, I don't know, $1. But it is a very cool looking card, and is actually a very nice commander playable card. So, you know, not my favorite thing as far as value, but still a very cool card. So, not unhappy. All right, Eel Umbra. Muldrotha, our next mythic is going to be Muldrotha. This is a lower tier mythic. A lot of those commander-based mythics are. I think this is probably sitting around $3. Not the end of the world, but definitely not the value we were looking for there. Scion of Darkness. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, that's, you know, that's what makes these boxes a little bit tougher right now. Got to be hitting the right mythics and got to be hitting the right rares. Is it possible to get the box price back? Absolutely. Gravewalker is a nice rare, and since we've been lacking on the rare department, this is definitely going to go up top. We'll put our Arbiter right there. Nice Gravewalker. That's a few bucks. Splinter Fright. Not a few bucks. Dimir Aqueduct is a borderless. There is a lot of good, I won't say hidden value, but, you know, not mainstream value, right? Obviously, when you open one of these, you're looking for the hits. You're looking for, you know, a Seal. You're looking for Cavern. You're looking for even Mana Vault or Mana Drain, something along those lines. Those are the hits you absolutely want. But when I do the pricing on these, keep in mind that, you know, there's a lot of Chaos Warp, cool, very playable card. Prized Amalgam, not so much on the value. There's a lot of cards in here that have a lot of good, just hidden value. You know, you've got a lot of uncommons that are, you know, Lightning Bolt and E-Witnesses and, what is it, Path to Exile. So you've got good value there from your uncommon slot. You know, a few uncommons that are worth a couple bucks. Plenty of rares that are worth decent value. All right, Seduction Spectre. Ambuscade. There's a big hit for us. Very nice. Smothering Tithe. One of the better rare hits in the set. Tithe I still think is sitting around $23, $24. But that is actually a upper tier rare value for us. So that's going to go right up top. Very nice pull for us. And then the Shifting Flame again. That's the sort of hit that we needed. That's what we want to see. Rampant growth, you know, borderless rampant growth, $1 or $2. So a lot of hidden value. You know, when you see, oh man, the rares and mythics, he only got, you know, 100 or maybe 175 in value. And yeah, that would not be would not be a killer box for us, but if you factor in a lot of the other little stuff, the $1, $2, ooh, Divining Top, very nice. There is another upper tier rare for us as well. So I think top is probably sitting at around 22 bucks. That is going to help us a lot, right? So if you're getting value out of that rare slot, Thrumming Stone, no longer the $40 hit it was when it was on the list. I think the Double Masters version is now down to maybe around $4, but still a really good card, a really sought after card. And the more cards that they produce, it seems like they produce 1 or 2 cards, you know, not every set, but every year that break the 4 of rule. And that's where Thrumming Stone just gets more valuable over time. So a nice hit. Again, not a huge hit the way it monetarily it once was, but still a pretty decent hit nonetheless. And again, if you're going to get top and Smothering Tithe out of this, that's going to go a long way when you're getting those upper tier rare cards. All right, so we are past the halfway point in the box. In fact, we've got 2 packs left in our middle row. We have certainly slowed down on the mythics. Hey, cool, borderless Aether Vial, not bad. Aether Vial is down a little bit. This is another one of those cards where I think the regular version is down to like $10 or $11. The borderless version is probably sitting at around 15 would be my guess. But that's going to be a nice hit for us. Still sees a pretty good amount of play. We will absolutely take that. And then Rune the Hidden Realm for our next rare. Oh, nice. Borderless Terminate. There we go. And Pride Mage Borderless. Cool. I put the Rune in the wrong pile. There we go. All right, last pack of the middle row. So can we ignite our mythics with a nice mythic pull? So I mentioned this was out of the same case. And you know what's funny is I have yet, this is now box 5 of a sealed case, I've yet to pull a single Damnation. I do not believe I pulled a seal, a Imperial Seal out of this case. I don't think I've pulled, what else? I don't think I pulled the Pyromancer. I don't think I pulled the Consecrated Sphinx yet. So kind of hoping that one of these is hidden away in here. Not a great mythic for us. This is the Guru of Spores. Unfortunately, this is going to be one of those bottom tier mythics. Not a ton of value there. So kind of a womp womp there. Obnixilis, the Unshackled, as our rare. Yeah, the Guru Spores. Unfortunately, not the business. But that is only 4 mythics. These boxes usually average around, I would say, about 6. And I've seen boxes, but I have seen boxes. In fact, I've opened boxes with as little as 4. But I've also seen them with as many as 8. So still good opportunities for us. All right, here, Glenelendra the Liege. Kind of a womp womp on the as far as a foil rare is concerned. Not a ton of value there. Cool card, but not a ton of value. Jeskai Charm as our next uncommon foil. We do have a mythic. It is Hellkite Overlord. Oh no! Oh no! This is also, unfortunately, it is a mythic. It is a very cool card, but as far as value is concerned, it's not the business. This is definitely a bottom tier rare for us, so that one kind of burns a little bit. Now we've opened up two kind of bad mythics. All right, Inquisition. Yeah, those definitely not helping us out. So we're up to 5 mythics. Unfortunately, the after a tremendous start with Kozilek and Bitter Blossom, we've hit the the part of things. All right, foil Mana Leak here. Dark Dweller Oracle. I think that dropped all the way from rare to common in terms of rarity. City of Brass, very nice. Sitting at around, I would say, $11. Pretty good. Not bad as far as value is concerned. Restoration Angel. Not a whole lot of value, but still a fun card. And, of course, an Angel. So, you know, anytime that tribe kicks up, all the Angels see a little bit of lift there. All right. So, what are we hoping for at this point? I mean, besides a miracle. Let's see here. Force of Negation would be cool. I would welcome that. All right, Abbot of Kirkkeep. Mind Rack Liege. Yep, that's not helping us. Extract from Darkness, Path to Exile, a couple bucks there. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about, you know. When you have uncommons that are $2, when you have a fair amount of rares that are $3, $4, $5. You don't always need, you know, nothing but gas, but those certainly help pad the stats of a box. All right. Supernatural Stamina. Battlefield Promotion. Monastery Mentor. Okay, this is like a mid-tier mythic. This is probably like a $9 card. You could certainly do worse. In fact, we have. Not a huge hit, but also not a womp womp either. And that is our 6th mythic, Monastery Mentor. Oh my god, and an Allosaurus Shepherd right behind it. That's what I'm talking about. Had to have it. Very nice. So this is this helped us out a lot because this is like a $30 mythic. So not bad at all. Good old Allosaurus Shepherd helping save us. That was a double mythic pack, by the way, and that's huge. Summer Bloom. That is really huge for us. Borderless Coiling Oracle. Cool. All right, so what do we got? We got 4 packs left, and we are at 7 mythics. So we're definitely, I mean, it's a pretty high mythic box. Again, I've seen as many as I think 8. I don't know if I've seen a 9 mythic box, although I'm sure they exist. So another mythic is not off the table, but we've probably, I don't know, there's a decent chance we've reached our threshold there, which means we could use some, oh, never mind. What do we got here? And Divine Visitation. Okay, all right. So we did hit an 8th mythic. It is Divine Visitation. Not a huge monetary hit, but actually a really cool playable commander card. Gosh, I don't know. Divine Visitation, I'm going to say like $7, $8. I could be wrong on that. Not quite sure, but a mythic nonetheless. Guided Passage as our next rare. Borderless Bounce Land, Borderless Unearth. Cool. All right. Not bad. All right. So 3 packs left. We did hit an 8th mythic. We're at 8 mythic box. I mean, I guess I really can't complain too hard. And we did get 3 mythics that are helping carry us. In the grand scheme of things, you know, not everything can be an Imperial Seal or a Cavern of Souls. All right, Splicer, Martial Glory, the Nest Tender as our rare, sure, and Planar Bridge, okay. Not bad, not bad. All right, 2 packs left. Here we go. Strong finish. You know what's funny? It's not like a huge, you know, the reprint has brought Damnation down, but you know, I'd like to see one out of this case. It's still like a $15 card. I would not mind seeing a Damnation. Strands of Undeath. Teferi's Protection. Well, okay. Not upset about that either. Teferi's Protection still holding strong. Ever playable in Commander at about $21. So, very nice hit for us. Joda Archmage. Eternal. And what do we got back here? Thought Scholar Borderless. Cool. All right, last pack. Man, I will say that the rare slot did some work for us. When you're hitting Tithe, Top, and Protection, you know, aside from maybe, Phyrexian Altar and Force of Negation, I don't think we could have done any better in that rare slot. So, that did help us. Bunch of mid-tier, you know, some mid-upper tier mythics, but those rares are about as good as it get. All right, here we go. Last pack. Any last pack magic? We've got a, oh, cool, Borderless Assassin's Trophy. Very nice. Borderless Assassin's Trophy, probably still, again, a very playable modern card, sitting around, I'm going to say $7 or $8. Not a bad way to end the box, along with our Creekwood Liege. Yeah, all right then. And, ooh, Blood Artist. Borderless Blood Artist. That's probably a couple bucks right there, so. Well, there we go. Very weird case, because now we'll be down to 1 box left in this case, and I still haven't hit a Sphinx, a Damnation at the rare level, no Seal. I don't think I've had a Dockside yet either. But here we are. This is a pretty solid box overall. Allosaurus Shepherd, Bitter Blossom, and Kozilek doing pretty good work. Even the Visitation and Mentor from the Mythic slot. On the rare side of things, hitting a City of Brass, a Borderless Aether Vial, Teferi's Protection, Divining Top, and Tithe really do help things out. Whew, another pretty solid opening. I do enjoy the product, and I don't really get sick of opening Double Masters. I'll say it that way. So that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Be well, everyone.